first harvest is at hand. I'd see back there, I actually built a big wheat field back there in order to help replenish the stock here. Alright, we're gonna kill all but maybe like 4. Less spectacular than I was expecting, but we've got, well, we got a lot of beef. And a little bit over 2 stacks of leather too, so awesome. Let's go ahead and give our remaining cows a treat for being such good sports. There you go. Ooh. I think it's time for a barbecue. Let's go cook some beef. Look at that. 6 furnaces full of delicious, delicious beef cooking up for me. I actually, before I went to sleep last night, bred up some more cows and let the game go overnight AFK. That way they would all be grown in the morning. What I did not anticipate with being AFK for about 6 hours or so was that I was in range of my chicken farm, and I got a little bit over 2 stacks of cooked chicken as well, so woohoo! We're going to go ahead and put our leather away. That is most excellent. Alright guys, next thing's next. Real easy little task here. I'm sure you guys have seen, excuse me, that someone, forgive me for not remembering who, discovered the way to break bedrock using the new oak saplings. I'm sure this is going to get patched. Pardon me. Wow, I'm congested today. I'm sure this is going to get patched eventually. There's no way they won't patch this. So I have no reason to need access to the roof of the Nether at the moment. But who's to say? So we're gonna try to get up to the very top. Punch yourselves a hole. And I don't think we're gonna have enough ladders. Definitely not enough ladders. Alright, I've got all the way to the top here. Dug around a little bit until I found what I believe to be to the very highest spot I can go. So, here's hoping that I remember how to do this. If I remember correctly, you basically just spam ender pearls. So, oh no. Well. No, Mr. Skeleton. No! No! I got time for your crap. Be right back. Here we go. Another attempt. This time, I am leaving. Oop, nope, you're staying here. Everything behind. Except for the bare essentials, what I need to get through and then back down. Seems like my volume's loud today. Video settings, you fool. Alright. So I'll take this time while we do the long climb to I forget dirt. Crap. Always something. I didn't think I nope. Alright, head back there. Pardon me. Anyway, take this time to let you guys know I feel that our relationship here is built on trust, understanding, and honesty. All honesty, that last excursion to try to get to the top of the Nether, worse than originally thought. I lost everything. Everything. These two good pickaxes, the perfect fishing pole. Pretty sure I had a good sword on me. Decent armor. So it took some time. Let's do it there. Took the time, ground out some levels, enchanted some stuff. Ah, speaking of which. Pardon me again. There we go. Back up we go. Yep, so I got some good gear. Oh, also, in case you guys didn't notice or not, I changed my skin with the season. I am now wearing a toboggan and a hoodie. It's also reflected in my banner because, you know, I'm just that kind of guy. And also the spirit of full disclosure and honesty. And I'm going to tell you guys something, and if you have to unsubscribe after hearing this, I'll understand. I'm cold because my computer room is in the basement of my house. And to keep warm, I'm wearing a Snuggie. It's got Superman on it. And, well, that's that. That's that. I'm wearing a Superman Snuggie. Glad I got that off my chest. See, the big problem that happened last time, well, there are several big problems, but the main big problem was upon firing several ender pearls, I fired one diagonally and I ended up far, far away from where I expect it to be. Okay, I guess this is the top. This is as good as we can get. Fingers crossed. Woohoo! Alright. Well, that worked. Alright. Let's see if this works. Oh yeah, last time I made it through, and then when I popped through, I ended up like facing this way maybe, and I threw one, and I don't know where I ended up. I mean, my gear might technically still be up here, but I couldn't find it because it could have gone in any number of directions. Victory already! Maybe. Yeah, I think we're good. I'll be right back after I clear all this away. Well, we've got success. Here we are. Here's our entryway. And the ladder back down, right outside the portal. Up to the top. And all this. What will we do up here? I'm not gonna lie, I honestly have no idea. No idea whatsoever, but we're here. We got a hole in the nether. Should be nice, because I figured this, I mean, they'll patch that. They're definitely gonna patch that. But we got it taken care of before they could. So, patch away, boys. Because we've got our hole already. Yeah, alright, stop doing that now. We could also, subsequently, if we wanted to, put a hole in the bottom of the world through the bedrock. Of course, the question would be, why? I have no real answer. No answer at all, really, as to why I would want to do that. There you are, there's you. Bugger. Annoying the crap out of me. Alright. Take our random stuff. Woo. And head on home. Oh, good morning. What is that? Oh my. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. I like it. Alright, so I know originally I made the comment that I was going to try to make this a village solely of reformed zombies. Yeah, I'm not sure I can keep that promise anymore. I think that I'm going to have to construct some sort of villager breeder system. I think I'm also going to have to freaking... Is he in this? Where are you? But yeah, I think I'm going to construct some sort of fairly simple villager breeding system around here somewhere. Alright guys, went and looked at a couple different little tutorials, examples, and it seems like it's fairly simple, to tell you the truth, to make a real quick little breeding cell. Heck with it, we'll fill it with sandstone. Alright. Use some more of this beautiful orange wood. And just an update in case anyone is curious, I did just go upstairs and check on my turkey, and it smells amazing. I think it's done, so it's just sitting resting now. So after I record this, I'm going to get on with the rest of the getting-ons of cooking. This is my very first Thanksgiving dinner I'm ever cooking, so even though it'll be after the fact, hopefully you guys are wishing me the best at how it's going to turn out. So basically 3x3 hole, built up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Little cell right here. This is where villager A is going to be. How I'm going to get him up here is very good question. Minecart, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Okay, put that out like that. Ah, oh, crap. Oh, no. It is amazing to me that a game like this, where the graphics are simplistic. I wouldn't say bad. Simplistic, we'll say. But you still have that feeling of terror whenever you're going to fall. I'm working on my Enderman farm. There was times that I almost fell, and literally I like cringed back into my chair and, and recoiled in horror. Oh no! Oh no! If anyone was watching, I'm sure I looked quite foolish. Alright, so boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. And last but not least, you will replace the gravel. Alright. Sandstone, I need you again. All right. All is good. Although I'm pretty sure I left. Let's see. I think that I made a mistake up here. Hop on up and... Hiya! No, I didn't. Okay then. Well. that's left is the catching a villager or 3. And as luck would have it, it's nearly nighttime. Alright. To gather supplies and be back. Alright guys, there she is, the breeding machine. Not sure if it's going to work or not because these two guys down here, they are freaking out. So, we'll see how that goes. But we got a guy up there. We got the doors. We got our 2 dudes down here. So in theory, this should work. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and call that an end to the episode. I hate having villagers sometimes. Anyway, that's the end of the episode. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed. And until next time, bye-bye. Alright guys, project hole in the roof of the Nether is complete. Oh, I can't believe I survived that. Stupid, rude skeleton didn't realize or didn't care that I was trying to talk. That's just rude. Anyway, didn't really have a whole or big plan for today's episode. But what I do have or need is it's like a ravine upon a ravine upon a ravine upon a ravine. I'm sorry. Is resources. So figured we'd do as you guys could tag along. And wow, watching me. There we go. Well, watching me cave really isn't exciting, I realize. But we use this opportunity to have sort of like a little informal Q&A session. Problem that being, of course, I never ask for any questions or anything like that, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just basically talk about myself a little bit. I'm going to call it Get to Know a YouTuber, Part 1, TheWalterd61. Alright, first off, as you can probably tell from my American accent, I am American. I live in the northern United States, which means that right now it is blustery and cold. Actually, you know, today it was like 45. Most of the snow is melted, so it's not too bad. I take that back. But January is coming, and January is always god-awful cold. Not looking forward to that. But what can you do? Unless you live in an area where there aren't seasons. Like, places on the west coast are pretty nice year round. This actually was inspired a friend of mine, a fellow Minecrafter, a guy named Survivalist Geyser, asked me how I got into Minecraft. And oh my. I thought, you know, I've never really told that story. Not that's really overly exciting. I had heard of Minecraft a lot anyone who'd spent any time on the internet probably has. Prior to playing it myself, I mean, I'd seen the screenshots, I'd seen, some videos, and I didn't understand what the fuss was about. I mean, you'd see in the news or, on different sites, guy built scale replica of the Starship Enterprise. Sorry, not scale, full-size replica. And all that stuff was, interesting, or people building computers or whatever. It never really interested me. Be perfectly honest. I thought the game looked bad mainly because of the graphics. So, flash forward a year or so. That brings sticks, about sticks. And I pop on the old Xbox. And they're advertising on the main page. Minecraft, Xbox 360 edition. Well, now's as good time as ever. I mean, I've never had a good enough computer really to run much anything. So, downloaded the demo and ran through it real quick. The demo on Xbox, it walks you through a lot of tutorial stuff, and you do this to do this, do this to do that, and everything. So it got to be time. It was a time-based tutorial as well. Those diamonds are gonna be the death of me. So the pop-up came up, says, you've been playing for half an hour or something like that. To continue playing, please pay $20. I thought to myself, yep, still don't get it. I don't understand why people like this game. I don't get it. It's boring. It's stupid. So, did I get it on the right way? I did get it on the right way. Go ahead and quit out and don't think about it. Flash forward another day. And I'm looking for something to play. And I happen to notice that I didn't delete Minecraft, the demo. In what would prove to be a fateful decision, I was like, well, let me run through this one more time. I mean, there's got to be something there if everyone's making such a fuss. So, I skipped all the tutorial stuff because I still had remembered it from the other day. And in one of the original versions of the Xbox version, in the tutorial world, there was like a little pond on one end. You're supposed to try out a boat, I believe. And there was one at the other end where you were supposed to fish. I don't remember. But I thought it'd be sort of interesting to try to connect the two. So, anyone who's done anything with water in Minecraft, who doesn't know what they're doing, quickly realizes that there's more at play than you'd originally think. Water will only flow 8 blocks, and then you gotta make them go up a block or down a block, and and next thing I know, I'm really enjoying myself. I leave the little tutorial area and I go out and I start exploring, and basically I ignore what they told me to do and I started doing what I wanted to do. And little did I know that basically is what the big allure of Minecraft was for most everybody. So I'm so engrossed in it, the next thing I know it does pop up and tells me once again, 30 minutes have passed. You have to pay for it now. I didn't hesitate once. Bought it. That night, I was playing, and My wife got home from work. We had dinner and everything. Pardon me. And she went ahead and went to bed. And I was off the next day. I told her I was probably going to stay up for just a little bit. And next thing I know, she is waking up to go to work. A whole night had passed. And in this night, I had accomplished building a rudimentary structure to survive the first night. And then the world's worst mine shaft to get to bedrock. Oh, I didn't even know what bedrock was at that point. I was trying to dig down as low as I could. I literally I'd dig 10 or 15 blocks straight, then down one, then 10 or 15, then down one. It was a very inefficient, very, very inefficient way to do things. I was hooked. I was super hooked. My first house was made of nothing but planks, and there was 4 stories, and I mean, this is back in the day too, whenever, there was like no enchanting, no potion brewing or anything like that. I just had like a bunch of rooms with tons of paintings on the walls, and it was horrible. It was ugly. Very, very ugly. As most people. I'm sure there's some people out there that play Minecraft and their first foyer into it is just beautiful masterpieces, but that's not how it went for me. For me, it was ugly. We'll just leave it at ugly. Pardon me again. This cold's really lingering. So, there we go. That's my first experience with Minecraft. I got really hooked on it, and then a year or so down the line, I started thinking about perhaps making my own YouTube channel for it, and saved up some money, bought myself a better computer, headset, etc., etc. Jeez Louise, that scared the... Alright, sorry. Forgot they spawn naturally now. Yeah, so I went ahead and bought myself a computer, got the equipment, started a channel. Here I am, nearly 600 subscribers, which is really a spit in the ocean for most people, but it's a big milestone for me. I think it's exciting. I think last I checked I was about 20 shy of 700. I joke around sometimes that it seems like if I'm not posting videos, I get more subscribers. During my hiatus, whenever I had to send my computer back in for repair, I increased by 200 subscribers before the computer came back. So maybe it was absence made the heart grow fonder. Who knows? What are you holding over there, dude? What is that? Is that an ink sac? The heck do you get an ink sac at? So, there you go. I moved on from my first world to a second world. I was very excited to build in a snow area. I built myself a castle. That proved to be challenging because I knew nothing about water freezing or anything like that. No wonder why this... That was weird. Anywho, so I built this big moat and all these fountains and everything like that. They kept freezing over, and it was frustrating. But what can you do? What can you do? We all start somewhere, we all learn. Right? Right. I was trying to find a good cave, but man, away from massive ravines. I hate ravines. Hello, gentlemen. Whew. That was a risky move right there. There you go. Like I mentioned, I'm married. Been married for about 5 years now. My lovely wife is actually one of the main reasons why I am able to do this channel. I just briefly mentioned to her about wanting to do it, and I don't have any wood. I need to get some wood. And she asked a couple questions about how it worked and what would be involved in doing it and everything like that. Hey, I'm close to home. Who knew? Huh. Anyway, can drop off some supplies at least. And I told her I didn't think that it was a worthwhile investment. I told her I didn't think that, you know, the odds of it becoming anything viable, or, you know, even having a little bit of the money come back toward, you know, paying back what the computer's going to cost and everything like that. But she insisted. She absolutely insisted that I do it. I think she knew how much it was going to mean to me, so she forced my hand into doing this, and I love her for it, because success or otherwise, this has been such an experience, such an experience. I've had a ton of fun. I have met some wonderful people. Yeah, you can get there too, why not? I wouldn't trade it for the world. So there you go. There's your first bit of get to know a YouTuber featuring TheWalterd61. You guys got any other questions for me, concerns, or anything like that? Go ahead and ask away. I am an open book. I think that's a pretty good summarization of my life in Minecraft so far. The hows and the whys. So, what was I getting in there? Wasn't getting in there for no reason. Alright, let's go over and peek at the village breeder real quick. Well, they're not breeding and they're panicking down there still. So I'm thinking we disassemble. I'll let them out. We'll see what they do. We'll figure it out from there. One at a time, fellas. They seem to be trying to get to the doors up there. take it all apart. I don't know. I'm gonna try a couple different things, I guess. These guys are freaking out. I thought I could just put an easy, simple village breeder in here. They would just flow. I guess it's not meant to be. Alright, guys. Well, that's probably going to be it for the episode. Sorry, the episode probably wasn't really very exciting today. A lot of talking. Not a whole lot of action. But you get to learn a little bit more about me. So there's that, right? Right. Alright, guys. Until next time, thanks for watching and bye-bye.